Hi garden volunteers! Today we are going to learn how to make newspaper seedling pots. And it's a pretty easy process that the kids really enjoy doing. It just involves a little bit of preparation on your part and then a little bit of patience in working with the kids. This first video shows you how to prep before class. So, with any luck, you will arrive in the shed and find a nice stack of either newspapers that have been donated to the school or strips that have already been cut into the right shape and size for our seedling pots. If you don't have enough strips ready to go for your class lesson, then I'm going to show you right now how you can quickly, easily prep some more. Here's the process. So we are using newspapers that are that use soy ink. Most newspapers, the New York Times and about 90% of other daily newspapers, use soy ink, which is fine for our purposes here in the garden. Black and white ink and color ink are both fine, so don't worry about whether or not there's color. It's all okay for the garden. What you'll do is the newspaper comes in a variety of sections. You will grab one section and you will unfold it and look for the center spread, so the center section. Let's see if we can find that easily. Almost there. Okay, so I have unfolded this and it right now is one big square. So what I'm going to do is I want to create 3 strips out of this one square really quickly and easily. And each strip for the seedling pot measures about, let's see, it's about 7.5 inches in the short length and almost 2 feet in the long length. It's just the full length of the newspaper stretched out. So that's what we're aiming for. Here's how we can make those cuts really quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bottom end of this newspaper square and I am going to fold it so that it looks like I've got 2 similar sized rectangles. One rectangle here and one rectangle here. Then I'm just using my eyeballs to kind of get that measurement. I'm going to press this down nice and flat. Then accordion style, I'm going to fold this other side. So rather than fold it this way, I'm going to actually fold it behind and press that down. So what I've done in effect is created 3 strips right there with the folds. Now, here's how I cut them up super fast. I'm going to take my scissors, really nice sharp scissors make all the difference in the world. And I'm going to look for where those folds are. You can see it's kind of like a letter Z. I'm going to take that top fold and stick my scissors in there. Then I'm going to press down with my fingers here. And I'm just going to quickly follow that fold all the way down. And because there's several pieces of paper there, sharp scissors really help. And you know, it's pretty perfect, but even a couple little jags are okay. Then I'm going to flip it over, and again I'm going to look for that other fold, that other part of the Z. Same thing, I'm going to hold this flat so I can tug on this a little bit with my scissors, and just really quickly I'm going to go ahead and cut that through. Now with each section of the newspaper, if I do that, that would easily give me probably 30 to 50 strips, if not more. And depending on what you'll be doing in the lesson, you will need to kind of calculate accordingly. So that is it. I'm going to add that to my stack and then show you the next step.